Hello, Facebook, Facebook friend, Facebook friends, and whomever is going to see this in, like, if I put it on YouTube or my blog or whatever. Whenever you see this, this is What's Your Question? My name is Stella Scott, and I run a blog and a fan page and an Instagram account that I call The Energized Me, which is about giving you your pure energy back. I started out with sleeping because I had a sleep problem for 45 years, and then I helped people to get rid of that because I got rid of my own through energy modalities. So that's like a little short thing about me this time. I'm going to talk about secrets today. Last time in What's Your Question, my weekly face pod. That's the name I have given this. It's a face pod because you see my face, but it's like it's regular. I come here and I sit here for about sometimes like 10, 12. Last week was 12 minutes, but sometimes it can be like over 20 minutes where I talk about something that has come to the surface in one way or the other, or I respond to it with my way of thinking, and which quite frequently is different from how other people see things or address things or speak openly about it, because that what your real views are about something, and when you see things a little differently, or when you want to like challenge the status quo, it could feel like scary. I can feel that. I feel that quite often. I move out of my comfort zone all the time. A couple of weeks ago, I did something about the perpetual comfort zone. It's like I get to a place where it feels just kind of safe, and then it's like I move into like the next place that's safe, and then I move into the next place because I'm constantly expanding and changing. I think that is life. When a tree dies, it stops, with this like creating new circles, rings. I don't know what that is called in English. But when it dies, it stops. So this is like a way of like creating this expansion, these rings on my trunk. So secrets is something that society is built on. Just came to me right now. And secrets are very, very, very closely related to shame. They often go like this, hand in hand or finger to finger. I have worked a lot with people that have been heavily abused, sexually abused, physically abused, and that have been on drugs to be able to deal and handle that history, that experience. What are they doing out there? I hope you can't hear it. And with that, there is always, I have noted, there is always shame involved, and whatever has been going on has been kept a secret. Sometimes a family secret, but those family secrets move out into the collective, and most families are dysfunctional in one way or the other. And in one way or the other, we do know because we communicate in other ways. So in one way, there are no secrets. And in another way, we keep these secrets as if they were sacred, as if our life depended upon them. And many times that is how it is. Life does depend on keeping certain things secret, because if you take a child that has been molested, sexually molested, the perpetrator frequently threatens the child and will say something like, it's our secret, don't tell anybody, or if you tell, I will kill you, I will kill your mother, I will kill, so there's like, it's really dangerous to come out with those secrets. And now, which I found almost hilarious, I mean, the Catholic Church has one of its like perpetual scandals again about sexual abuse, and we know this is going on, and nobody's doing anything about it. It's a constant secret about the secret, because it's not a secret. We know this, and no one has any intention to stop it. Apparently, nobody has any intentions to stop it. And this is how I see it. there are two reasons for this. One of them is that because people say, oh, how can the grown-ups not do anything about it? Da, da, da. So, well, you know, the grown-ups have been victims too. They are grown-up victims. They're grown up. They were once upon a time children that had also been sexually abused. And they are also perpetrators. Please remember this. It's like people think that, you know, when people grow up, they grow away from all that. No, it's no one here, but we keep that as secrets that, you know, people in my family, people in my vicinity, my friends, they are also perpetrators. They are victims and they are perpetrators. And frequently they are both. And for me, this is the reason why it continues, because nobody says the truth about this. Nobody comes out. We continue to keep this a secret. I do keep my clients' secrets. It is secrets. I do keep them, but I do not believe in this vow of silence that you take when you work with people. I do not believe in it. I think it continues to perpetrate the person whose secret you're keeping. Why do I think so? Because it's putting shame on the person. If I could just go out and say, this is what happened. This is what my father or my teacher or my mother or my brother or my sister or the guy next door did to me. If I could just go out and say that freely without the shame, then I am not guilty. I didn't do anything. It was not my fault. There's no room for shame. It was this is what happened. And I was the victim. If that was okay, then we would not need this stupid vow of silence. But as long as I'm running around keeping secrets and being silent about things that this person, this child, could not help. It had nothing to do with them. So I keep it, but I don't like it. I dislike it a lot. I have so many, I hold so many secrets. So if you can stop running around thinking, believing that secrets are good, that would be a great thing. That would be a great start. To start telling the truth about things. The other day, or was that yesterday, or the day before? What day is it? It's Thursday. This was Tuesday. I participated in a group, a family constellation with Clara Fischerova, who is like a genius at this. And so we were working on something that brought up, one of the participants, it brought up this thing of secrets. That was like her issue. So this whole thing of secret was coming up, and what became, when I was listening through, I started to think about, because shame was there too. It was like both secrets and shame. And it was this thing about, you know, keeping things silent and not telling things. And I was just starting to feel, what is it that I'm not telling? What am I keeping silent about? What is there that I can be open about, that I'm not? And I could really feel that there was something there. And because I did this, you know, why I'm different. It was like horrible and painful to sit here and just be so honest and tell things about me that I try to like keep away. And you know, I'm a woman of color. Hello, Laura. And I'm out with that. I'm a lesbian. I'm out with that, and I'm out. And I also have to come out all the time with everything. And when I was a child, I was born out of wedlock, and in those days it was like. So I've been out with like everything, and then I did this video, and then I just realized that there is something that I am very quiet about, that I try not to tell people. even though I say it. I like say it a little en passant, as if it's like, so, and then I try to like keep it very low key, and it's like not that important and all that. So here I go again. Here I go again. Saying something that I have been keeping a secret in a way, and I felt like most of all I'm trying to like keep it secret for myself. And I try to keep it like low when it comes to what I do and my work online. 2% of the population has green eyes. I have green eyes. So that's like a minority that I belong to, another minority I belong to. But that's not shameful. All right, so someone called, and I told them, do not call me at this hour. I have to run downstairs. I will be back. Oh, okay, so I'm back again. Oh, that was so irritating. So I did not, I just wanted to know, I did not throw it at the person who came. I just said, you know, this is like irritating, but I know it's not your fault, and I'm absolutely not going to like give you shit for this. But someone at the office did not tell you what to do, just so you know. All right. Yeah, I got off track, of course. You know, I was going to come out with something that I don't talk so much about. And as I said, like 2% have green eyes. And right, it's difficult. I don't know why it's so painful, you know, to talk about yourself, to talk about myself. There is some kind of shame around this, which is weird. Because people would think that you would like feel good about it and proud about it. But the thing is that when you are what is called a gifted person, which I am, you can get a lot of bullying and who do you think you are, and yeah, people get, I don't know, threatened or something. So 2% of the population has an IQ, an intelligence quota that is above 130, and I belong to this group. And I have tried, I say it every once in a while, you know, a little so, but I try to like keep that very, very low key. But that is a part of me as Stella, and it's not any stranger than the fact that I have green eyes. That's just how my brain works. I have a different kind of brain. And I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, I realized that this, for me, this is a handicap because it works differently. It's a weird brain. It's a different kind of brain. It's not bad, but it creates some complications every once in a while because it's like out there thinking things and saying things and pondering on things that other people like have a hard time grasping. And I'm not trying to say this to like make me, you know, something special. It's just the way I am. And there is some kind of shame connected with this, with coming here and saying, I have something that most people don't have. And I know that I share this with other people that have the same trait with their brain, that are also called gifted, that are eligible for being a part of Mensa, which I am. And sitting here, I can feel like I'm creating some kind of cushion between me and you right now, that I'm trying to like holding it away, but that's a part of me, and I have been trying to keep that a secret. And in a way, when I decided to come out more, that's like a couple of years ago, that was really difficult. And this is even more difficult because now sitting here, I'm not crying, but I can feel as things are going on. I'm trying to get myself not to say this. Just as it was difficult to come with why I'm different as a coach, and this is part of it. And the thing is that I left that part out when I did my previous why I'm different. I left this out. That I'm fiercely intelligent. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't want to tell anyone. I didn't want to say it out loud here, online, that I'm doing right now. And I'm scared shitless. Yeah, and I do want to cry. It's yeah, this has been a big secret. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to move. So I said it. I did it. I don't know how to do it. Perhaps I should like. I don't know what to say. I said it. For someone who's not in this position, who doesn't have this kind of intelligence, this might be like, what's her problem? What is she talking about? That's no big deal. But I know from my friends that belong to the same weird group that this is big fucking stuff. It is. I know so many that never talk about it. So many that like they keep it secret. They try to like stay out of the way, make themselves smaller, not use their brain capacity. So difficult that in the workspace they have been bullied. So this is a big problem for us, a big problem in society for us, and we never talk about it because we don't come out, because we keep this as secret as we can. So we will be allowed to be with the others, be accepted. Yeah, that's me. So I said it. I think when I get off this call today, I probably sit down and cry. I feel very, very, very vulnerable right now. But I also wanted to talk about something else when it comes to secrets. And that is that our society is, as I said right in the beginning, that our society is built on secrets. And there are so many things that sort of, if I talk in this way, like the earth, if I go like this more like spiritual route, the earth carries our secrets. And the particular secrets I'm thinking about now, also referring to the Catholic Church, is all the... when I lived in Italy, I did go to nunnery school. Not because we're Catholic, but because that was like the school that was closest to where we lived. But all the babies that have been killed through centuries and buried outside of nunneries. All those secrets, the secrets of being a human being with a sexual desire and not being allowed to have that because of the oppression of religion. And this goes on still to this day, not only in the Catholic Church. Religion oppresses us as people, even if we're not religious, and it rips us of our spirituality because someone else is going to decide what's right or not right for me. And because it's not natural for anyone, it's not natural to live, in celibacy. There's nothing wrong with having a body that is interested in sex. But making that something shameful, and then when the body, which is like a natural force, like a tsunami, when it says this is not going to be stopped, then it has to be kept a secret. So we are like walking around in our societies with all these, like the internal secrets, the secrets of like families. Every family has at least one secret, and sometimes we don't even know when it happened because it's several generations away, but it's still a secret that we're keeping, that is in our DNA. It's in our energy field, and you keep family, even if you're adopted. It's, when I said DNA, it's not like the physical DNA, it's also like the vibrational DNA that we share with people. So it has nothing really to do with who where you were born, or in what family you were born, or how long you've been there. Or when you like marry in, let's say, I use the word marry, when you come into another family with your secrets, and then you mix secrets with this new family. So this is like, it's such a big issue. As usual, when I talk, it's like such a big issue. And I just wanted to raise it, and I wanted to raise it in connection with shame that I was talking shortly. I mean, that was a short one yesterday. Last week, but they are like really connected. I have not been speaking about guilt yet, I might do that next week. I might not. I don't know yet. I'm going to be very flexible and see what happens. But it's possible that I will have something about guilt, because it's like those three: shame, guilt, and secrets are just so close. So this was like messy. I might keep it, or I might do as I did another time. I actually redid the whole thing and just deleted those two that were like messed up. I feel messed up right now just because I said this stuff. Whoever you are, thank you for listening and looking at this. If you have any questions and ideas, or perhaps you are a gifted person, fiercely intelligent, and you find it difficult to find someone to work with, then I'm a gal. That I know. Because we're on the same level, and you can't trick me. So have a glorious day. I wish you also a wonderful weekend when it comes up, and much love to you. See you later. Bye for now.